Give me that fucking pussy, bro.
So it's finally that time of the year again, huh? I guess I gotta stop cracking my Labubu to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. Well, I hope you're ready for the unfiltered autism that I'm about to drop, because I finally redeemed all of my vacation time at work. I'm basically taking most of this month off work to then go ahead and work on this video, because I mean, let's be honest, who needs to take a break from work to go on an actual vacation? I don't know, maybe visit family and focus on mental health. No sir, not me. Anyways, I've recently noticed a trend of people creating their own Steam machines ever since Valve went ahead and announced their own. And honestly, if I wasn't such a hoarder with a bunch of stuff lying around, I'd probably be excited to buy one. But I'd rather build one instead using, well, the stuff that I have laying around. Also, this project was pretty much a fever dream that took a couple of days to complete. I had to go ahead and drive over an hour to this one meeting spot where I met a Facebook Marketplace seller that didn't try to scout me for 2 kits of 32 gigs of DDR4. And while it took a bit of time to actually meet up with the guy, thanks to Indy's inflated car crash traffic, I can undoubtedly say that bro is the absolute GOAT for hooking me up.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Yeah, compared to all the other people that somehow think that their RAM is worth an arm and a leg.
Yeah, that'll be $300 plus the service fee, plus tip.
Oye, pero mira, coño, mamá huevo. Oh, I'll give you a tip, alright.
Stop fucking running for me. Who the man, nigga? Who? Nah, don't run for me, bitch.
But besides having to acquire more RAM, everything that I needed was pretty much in my hoarder stash. Although there were some setbacks that almost made me snap, but you'll see that when we get to that part of the video. So without further ado, I present to you the video where comes back for Christmas and New Year's and performs Dominican engineering at its finest. I hope you enjoy. Come here. Relax your legs like a bitch. Relax your leg. Relax your leg like a bitch. Come here.
Oh, you in this spot. You in this spot.
Fuck, it's stuck. Can you please close a little bit more? Come on. Come on. Hopefully this is what I'm looking for. Oh my god. This is what I'm looking for. Ooh, it's already got the Ryzen sticker on there. Dude, I was real proud of that back then.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Yo, somebody get the door.
Oh my god. Racist horsey. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I'm just gonna grab the GPU at this point. Ignore the sock. Let's just... Ignore that, bro. It's just chilling there. Look at that thing. Dude, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of a cool looking Founders Edition. Honestly, just like the shiny RTX 2060 logo on it. They made these GPUs cool. You know what's not cool about them? The screws. There are so many screws and they use thermal pads. It's a complete shit show if you ever want to like service these things, because they will get hot and they will burn out over time, but you're gonna have to go through so much effort just to maintain these things. It's not even funny. Like, I don't know what the fuck NVIDIA was smoking on. Shit, I want some of that good ass fucking crack cocaine, hashish, whatever the fuck they were chiefing, smoking, injecting. I want some of that shit, because the screws on this thing, actual insanity, man. Like, I swear, bro, actual fucking like evil ass like Dr. Doofenshmirtz type shit, bro. This is the worst GPU design I've ever seen when it comes to fucking maintenance. Oh man. What else? Oh, let's go. The Ryzen 5500? Oh, I did buy a 5500. Huh. What if I bought a 5600? Yeah, there's a good reason I went with the 5500. It's because it was $75 and the 5600 was gonna be twice as much. So much for that. Ooh, okay.
She's sexy as shit, bro. Damn.
Now, naturally, most YouTubers would go ahead and gravitate towards like a higher watch time. You know, they would just like kind of like fluff their videos up. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of found this part boring. Like nothing interesting really happened. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of skip through it. You know, like you guys can enjoy the subtitles that I put in place. I basically went ahead and I swapped out the power supply and I got a happy ending. At most, the worst thing that happened was that I cut myself trying to get that damn CPU cable in there, but that's literally it.
Understand your need. Now I understand what it do. Now I understand what it brings out inside.
Oh my god, yet another computer to take apart in this whole process. So, the goal for today is pretty much to take out every main component from my server. But first, I have to start with the test bench PC because this is the one that has the mini power supply that's gonna go inside of the Gabestation. Also, bro, look at how tiny this thing is. Dude, this is like the cutest power supply I've seen. Like, it's 600 watts. Alright, calm down, buddy. It's just a power supply. Anyways, now I gotta go ahead and start unplugging this rat's nest and then taking this thing apart because it's been so long since I cracked this server open and oh man, it just deserves such a good cleaning right now. Oh yeah, and somehow there's a piece of plastic on my RAM and I never knew about this shit. Like what?
What the fuck? Dude, holy shit. Piece of plastic. Look how brand spanking new the Vengeance logo looks like in comparison.
I understand for like a screen, right? Normally you want to put like one of those like things on a screen, like a fucking, oh dude, I just got an iPhone 16, dude, check this. Oh, you just start like dripping cum everywhere because you're just like, oh, my phone. Oh. But like on RAM, I've never seen somebody actually go ahead and be like, okay, I just got new RAM, let's fucking go, and then they start peeling it back like their fucking foreskin. Holy shit, just look at this fat fucking chud of a GPU. This thing barely fits in my case now. Yeah, the GoPro battery is so bulged. You can literally see how it's cracking, dude. This thing, it kind of barely wanted to come out of the camera. Like, that thing is bulged the fuck out. I kind of want to stab it, but, you know, it's so hot, like I'm about to fucking summon like a fucking fireball. Anyways, after having some of the most intrusive thoughts that I've had in a while, I go ahead and I just start cleaning up the server, you know, going ahead and taking out that motherboard. I was low-key struggling there, not gonna lie, because of that fan, but right after I took that thing out, I was completely flabbergasted as well at the fact that apparently this thing had yet another M.2 slot, and I didn't even know about it. Dude, I've owned this motherboard for at least like what, like 5 years? And I didn't even know that I could add extra storage. Also, damn, those fans are dirty as fuck. Damn, this battery is seriously bloated, bro. Like, I could fit my fingernail in there and just peel this thing back and just have a chemical reaction in my room right now. At this point, all I was doing was extracting that power supply from the server case, and as always, I'm just over here being amazed at the fact that we have these computer components that are so tiny and yet so packed with all this power in them. Take this nice old thing, and you know what? I think it's fine to put it right here. This is probably like a nightmare for someone. They would look at this shit and be like, why are you putting that thing on your bed, you stupid little goyim? Why are you putting that thing on the bed? Listen, my friend, don't worry about it. Just know that I am the greatest Dominican mama huevazo that's ever lived, and that's all you need to know. Alright, so at this point, it's pretty obvious that I'm at a crossroads, and I don't really know what to get into first. Do I build the Gabestation and get the video over with, or do I go ahead and I rebuild my server and, you know, get that out of the way? Because, I mean, I technically need my server first and foremost. You know, I need it for my internet. And not only is it being used to host a Pi-hole session for my network, but I'm also using that thing as my NAS, where I'm putting all of the footage for this video so that I can go ahead and edit this from, like, a couple of different devices.
And yeah, you know, with that in mind, I think the server gets...
But also, that's where my WFAPs are stored at, and I need that shit ASAP, okay? Don't ask why. Don't ask. I need my LLM WFAPs, okay? I need my fucking Cabal CCP. Fucking, I need my Mori Calliope horse RP, okay? Listen, dude, you don't understand. You simply will never understand. We're not the same. I need my server. So after that compelling argument there that could totally win over a TED Talk, I just went ahead and I just started building the server. You know, I went ahead, I busted out the motherboard, slapped in those RAM sticks, went ahead and I carefully put that CPU up in there, and I slapped the fan on, of course, like a pro, like a damn pro. And of course, I gotta make sure that thing is tightened down all the way. Now moving on to the M.2 SSD, go ahead and swap that up in there so I can have my server OS. I've already got Proxmox on this bitch. Please don't forget the IO shield. The IO shield will literally haunt you. It will kill you in your sleep. Like a copy pasta, bro. Like one of those copy paste messages. My name is Margaret Thatcher. I'm 5 years old, and you forgot to install me in the case, and now I'm gonna haunt you. Type shit. Yes, sir. Definitely don't forget to put that IO shield in there. It definitely will haunt you if you either don't install it or you don't do it right. That's not foreshadowing for any point. Like right there. Nah, dude. Now the GPU is your whole fucking arm, man. You are the GPU. Like. I don't know what that sound was, honestly. That shit was kind of crazy. And with the final piece of the puzzle being the GPU, my server is finally done. Wow, look at that thing. Back up. Let's start with the basics, all right? Back to the drug, back to the money, back to the lie. I don't understand when you had, because you just talking out of spite. So you go ahead and make sure that the Ethernet is plugged in, that's for sure. You want to make sure that the... Why am I struggling to get the fucking Ether... No. No. No, 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 no. That is not happening. That is not happening after I did everything and everything. That is not happening. I cannot believe this shit. Apparently, the one thing that did not actually go all the way through is the fucking Ethernet thing, dude. And now I can't get the Ethernet in. Yeah, no, I can't do it, man. I can't fucking do this. I did not care. I grabbed those pliers, those little tweezer things, and I just went to town. I can't do this, man. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that all over again. There is the click that I wanted to hear. But just when you think that you're finally done, you're not. Turns out that the server did not want to turn on. I gave it complete power. You know, I flicked the power supply on, and I just got nothing. All right, and trust me, yes, I did hit the power button. All right, trust me. Don't fucking ask me. But did you turn the? Shut the fuck up. For now, I'm gonna completely take away the power from my PC. I don't wanna do anything weird. Leave everything here. Hell, leaving the MacBook. And I'll solve this issue another time, tomorrow, maybe. At this point of the video, I was just so tired, I didn't want to deal with this, and I also had work in the morning. So I ended up putting the idea of getting the server back up to rest, and well, it was time for me to get some rest. Or at least you would think it's time for me to get some rest, because I ended up going ahead and troubleshooting the server anyways. I busted out my tablet this time instead of using my MacBook and that little shitty Chinese USB capture card. And this time I ended up getting the computer to post. I don't know how. Genuinely, don't ask me how. I think maybe I didn't give it enough time to post the first time when I was trying to get it up and running within the video, and I just ended up doing that off camera. But of course, just when you get past one issue, there's another one waiting for you, okay? My life is basically Sisyphus, all right? I'm trying to lift this massive boulder, and it just keeps asking me this question. Are they heavy when I lay them on you? Yes, they're fucking heavy when you lay them on me. Get that shit off me. I don't want your boulders on me. Get the shit out of here. So now I had to go ahead and figure out why my server wasn't working properly when it came to GPU acceleration, because any single time that any of my containers would try to use the GPU, it would just go ahead and throw a shit ton of errors through like the journal CTL logs, and it was so bad that I ended up using my lunch break at work to try to fix the server, man. Like, what the fuck is my life? But thankfully that's over with, and I don't have to deal with that anymore. I hope. Yeah, one for you. Got to that preset all the way up. Yeah, And now, after experiencing what I could only describe as mental CBT, we can finally start building. the Gabestation. And since this motherboard's been installed in my server for years and I haven't bothered to clean it in ages, I'm sure I've got a nice surprise waiting for me. The actual heatsink on the CPU. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. Look at that, dude. Dude, where's the gooch collector when you need him, man? Where's the greatest technician that's ever lived? Dude, I use like the cheap ass fan over here. I gotta say, it did a really good job. In my opinion. What the fuck? Oh my god. Literally just look at that. Look at the part that's like clean, and then look at the one that has the dust on it. Like you have that with the dust, and then that one's just straight up cleaner. It's not perfect, but it's better than what it was. And now to slap the fan back on before I forget and hit it with the blower. Fuck out of here. I'm Freddy Fazbear. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna get you scared. Alrighty, now all I gotta do is start building this thing. Ooh. Here it is, the Gabestation. I really hope I can turn this thing into the Gabestation, because if not, I'm chopped and I'm screwed and I'm retarded and I'm chopped as fuck and I get no huzz, nor will I ever get huzz if I fail at this. You get somewhere to sleep. It's not gonna be for free though, because you know I gotta crack. You gotta let me crack. And you know you might be like, ah, well, you know I'm a dude, so I'd be safe. Hey. Cake is cake, even if there's a candle. All right. And now I get to deal with the honors that is installing the cables that connect to the front of the case. Holy shit, I don't think I've ever struggled in my whole entire life to install these cables in the past, but here we are. Oh my god, I put it in the wrong pin. I put it on the wrong one, bro. I think I put it on the reset or the hard drive indicator. Wait, can I no, I put it in the wrong pin yet again. What the fuck is wrong with me? Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and leave a comment. Go ahead and just say skill issue. You say skill issue, you better lock your doors at night, because I got a meter, bro, and that shit is filling up as you type that fucking comment, bro. I swear, bro. Watch me pull up to your crib and be like, Maniacs! Anyways, after struggling for a bit more, I finally managed to get the connections in there. Now comes the fun part. Where are my connections? What did I do with the connections? I did not bother to take the actual connections out of the fucking computer. That's awesome. That's amazing. That's really, really cool. Yup, your boy literally forgot to take out the cables after taking out the mini power supply, but thankfully it's just a test bench PC, so I don't really need it right now. Imagine telling somebody to build their very first PC with a Node 202. They'd probably kill you. Bro, you really are telling me to build in a Node 202? I'd have to look at somebody. I'd have to actually tweak on them, bro. Like, I'd be like, tweet. Like that one video of this dude getting chased by like some kind of animal. So I start with like this corner here, and there's clips that hold this bottom piece to the PC, and I need to basically unclip this, which fucking hurts, mind you, because this is not a very chill build. Whoever made this over at Fractal, I think they knew what they were doing. They definitely thought to themselves, oh yeah, we want those PC gamers to go ahead and basically suffer, because let me tell you, this is not easy. This is like prying Drake off a 15-year-old girl. It's just not gonna happen, okay? Like, you're trying to do the impossible, and somehow you have to make it the possible. That's just the way this is. But there we go. I finally managed to pry this thing off. Alright, so now with the motherboard in place and all of its connections in there, plus me managing to take that damn back panel off, now it's time for me to go ahead and do a little bit of cable management, you know, or at least as best as I can. I mean, it's a very tiny case. This is probably what will like make new PC builders just say, what the fuck is this? I'm not doing this. You're chopped, unk. just get a PS5 and like jack off to like Miles Morales' Snow Bunny at that point. Just fucking get a PS5 and goon to like the white chick. I can't remember her name. Stacy? I have no idea what the hell I was yapping about right there, but here I start installing the SSDs, which totally won't give me any problems, by the way. And would you look at that? A perfect PC build with no issues whatsoever. And now to make sure that this thing actually boots before I commit, instead of having another mental breakdown, this is what I'm gonna use. I did not put the Bazzite image on the thing. Oh, there it goes. It's turning on. It's spinning. Oh my god, it's spinning. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Well, why? What the fuck? I guess the power supply shuts off when it's not doing anything. What's going on though? What's up with this long post? Oh shit! And nothing. I'm getting nothing. Absolutely nothing. So maybe I need to double check that connection, because that's not good. Wait a minute.
Oh my god,
man, aren't you really fucking smart, man? Like, I swear, bro, I want you to go ahead and take an IQ test. Can we go into AI tweaker? Dude, I just fucking love how the name of the fucking tab is called AI tweaker. Thank you, ASUS.
Oh my god.
And just like that, fellas, we now have Ventoy and Bazzite, and we're about to install that shit. Yo, you hear that sound? The fuck is that sound? What is that sound? It's coming from the Gabestation. What is that? Is that my... Oh. No way. But there it goes. It's creating BTRFS. It's doing its thing. Bro, I completely forgot that I typed this shit, bro. This dude, bro. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't think I'm even gonna bother anymore with like the whole thing regarding, you know, just filming this with the GoPro. What the fuck just happened, dude? I literally just started recording and this shit just fucking happens. Yeah, so would you look at that? It turns out that the Bazzite install didn't actually go through, and at this point I said, you know what? I'm just gonna try installing Linux Mint and see if that even works. Let's see, connect it to my actual Wi-Fi. All right, so after logging into the Wi-Fi, I can verify that it works. This shit just popped up on my screen though. I think Linux Mint comes with a virus by default, because I swear I put in the password and then this automatically popped up, and I don't really understand what this is. Like, what am I looking at exactly? It's a little spooky, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what is this? Can I even see what this is? There's no sound, so I can't really see what this is. Wait, the fuck? I can very faintly hear it. Is this thing actually transmitting audio into the tablet? No way. No way. Holy shit, it actually is. No fucking way. I'm actually drooling right now. Fucking drooling at the mouth. Okay, there it goes. Now it actually decided to lock the fuck in. Yeah, so at this point, I don't know if I've been spoiled with like NVMe drives, but this install took a very long time, and I know that like SATA speeds are like 500 megabytes or something along those lines, but this still took longer than what I'm used to, and I'm starting to kind of think that this SSD that I have might not be in good shape at this point. But of course, since I didn't have any other NVMe drives off to the side, I went ahead and reran the Bazzite installer, and this time it actually went through, but it didn't really give me the kind of results that I wanted to see. Just like that, look at that, look at that, look at that, gaming, the Gabestation, all right? Oh shit, oh Oh, Republic of Gamers. Republic of homosexual individuals. I like that. Damn, this thing's still setting up. Come on, Bazzite. What the fuck? I put you on an SSD. What's taking so long? There's no way. Oh, whoa. Something's happening. What the fuck is going on, dude? Why is this? What is going on, dude? This is not the Steam. This is not the Steam machine, bro. What the hell, man? Yo, look at that, dude. That's crazy. Is my GPU okay, bro? I thought I was gonna get the Steam machine, bro, not the fucking pickle pounder. All right, we gotta pretend like we're actually unboxing a brand new Steam machine. Oh my god. Oh, it's updating Steam. Oh, look at that. It already. Okay. I gotta stop recording. I'm using my phone, so I gotta scan that little barcode real quick. I managed to scan the code, even though it's still bugging the fuck out, dude. It's like a homeless tweaker. It's like a Fent tweaker version of Steam. Okay, yo. We hopping on the game, bro. Yo, we hopping on the game, bro, on the Steam machine. Nah, hold on. Let me go into the settings real quick. And I need to like fix this. So if I'm not mistaken, you go somewhere into these settings, and I have zero clue where, but I will find it. And it just, why is it doing that, man? Well, it's even worse than it was before, dude. Why is it doing that? What the fuck? It's literally, it's like hieroglyphs all over the place. Why is it doing that? Dude, that actually looks sick as fuck, but no, it's not supposed to be doing that. I was really hoping that I wouldn't take, like, if this would not take any effort whatsoever for me to fix this. I'm asking for too much. I'm asking for Linux to work out of the box, and that's not the way it works. Let me try something. Somebody on Reddit said that if you use the mouse, oh yeah, it does go away. If you use the mouse, it goes away. And then the moment that you stop using the mouse, it comes back. Yeah, it really sucks to see how close I came to finishing this project, but it's just not done yet. You know, I can't go ahead and bring this thing to somebody's house and say, Mr. White, check this out. And they just start having a seizure right in front of me. Yeah, no, I can't be doing that to people. But yeah, no, the part that kind of pisses me off is the fact that Bazzite doesn't list this in the NVIDIA exclusive issues, despite it being updated very well after I've been working on this video. And you can't find it anywhere, not in their issues and resolutions. No, to think that the fix was so simple as to turning on the overlay, the performance overlay, I can't believe that. It took me so long to figure it out on my own, but it's kind of funny because if you scroll down on this one Reddit thread I was in, somebody had pointed that out. But now that I'm finally done doing all this troubleshooting, I can finally get to the best part of the video. The part where your boy snaps and I start jerking it crazy style. Oh, and just like that, look at that. I also don't know how to play blackjack, so if you guys are looking at whatever I'm doing right now, take that, man. I'm such a fat fucking chud. An additional 8 gigabytes? Oh, fuck my chud life, bro. Yo, is that Zoe? Oh my god, bro. Zoe, you look different now. Was his name Chud? Oh no, dude, I'm actually so rotted. It says guard. It's all running super smooth. It looks really good. I gotta say, like, you know, color me impressed, bro. When a Mexican try calling you twin, get off me, bruh. Don't you know what Rochelle does to Coach? You don't want to fuck around with Rochelle. She's somewhere in here. I want to pick that up. Oh, what? Is that a rock? Yo! What is going on, bro? I do not remember this being a part of Left 4 Dead, gang. But I'll be making moves in silence, man. They added that update real quiet, bro. Yo, man, I'll be making them moves in silence for real, though. Well, you guys went ahead and made it to the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because let me tell you, despite going through all those moments of absolute monkey rage, it actually made editing the video even more fun with, you know, all those tweaker-ass moments in there. But anyways, as always, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's, and I'll see you guys next year or whenever I decide to film myself getting cock and ball torch.